always said I wanted to retire from boxing. I never wanted boxing to retire me. My goal was always to retire at 33. 33.
Is it because the fights didn't come? Like
no,
I just Errol Spence fight, or
even before that.
But why did you decide to keep going?
I don't know. It's just like my body was just like, man, you ain't done. You know what I mean? Even though, you know, I wanted to retire, it was just like, you're not done. Like, you got a lot to prove. You got a lot to accomplish. You still in your prime. So it's like, all right, keep going, because I wanted that mega fight. I wanted that big fight to where it's like no denying who Terrence Crawford is, you know, or what he stood for, or, you know, the family man he was. I wanted the people still to know who Terrence Crawford was. And I feel like there was people that knew who I was and that followed me, but it wasn't solidified worldwide yet. So,
but look, now even that it is, you still want the next challenge.
Nah, I really don't have nothing to prove. I can walk away right now, and I contemplated it on that. You know, I do that every day. I wake up. Do I still want to box? Because I don't need to box, because I done great with my money. I invested great with my money. I got a lot of great businesses. I got a lot of great things that I'm doing. So that generate money. So I don't need boxing. I'm doing this for legacy, you know. So if it's not, that's why I said if Charlo move up in weight and they strip him for his belt, there's no need for me and Charlo to fight, because he's not undisputed.
You yelled at him from the ring.
Of course.
Like, you next.
Of course. I've been saying that for years. I said I'm gonna whoop Spence, then I'm gonna whoop you, and I meant it. You know. But yeah, if he's not undisputed, then, you know, that fight don't, you know, I don't know. It's not interesting to me no more, because I'm trying to make all-time history.
Right.
You know, if the Canelo fight come to fruition, then that's a fight that I'll be willing to take just off the wrist. You know, to be one of the all-time greats. That, you know, that's a fight that,
that's the one that gets you going. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah. That's a fight because of the challenge. I love the challenges, and I love the people that I hear them now. You're too little. You know, Canelo gonna break you. He's gonna stop you. You come from 147. That weight too big. This and that. I can hear now, and that just excites me to go in there and just be like, okay, let me prove him wrong once again.
That fight would be gigantic if Canelo gets through Jamel, and then you guys fight. That fight would be gigantic.
And it's crazy because, like, in the past interviews, I was like, man, Canelo too big, man. It's weight classes for a reason. I was like, nah. But in my mind, in my heart, I don't think nobody too big, you know, especially in a fight. I'm a fighter. But, like, I was thinking, like, man, it could happen. So you start really sitting down like, man, that fight maybe can happen. Okay, so now you start sizing them up. You be like, all right, he 5'8", I'm 5'8". My arm's longer than his. He bigger than me, but I'm faster. You know, so then you start doing the advantages. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, man, we right there.
Yeah.
We right there, you know what I mean? So I was like, man.
And it's not like he didn't go up in weight as well.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, man, that's a fight.
And it's the same kind of fighter, too, because, like, that's why he went up and fought Bivol. That's why he fought Kovalev. He wanted that challenge.
Yeah.
For him to go up from junior middleweight all the way up to light heavyweight and win the title.
Definitely. But going up and becoming undisputed against Canelo, come on, man. I'm flying in the sunset, man. Thank you, boxing gods.
That would be it?
That would be it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing get for me. I didn't accomplish everything there is to accomplish in the sport of boxing. you know, there's really nothing for me to accomplish right now. Like, anything, it's about the money now. It's about the money. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say it's not, but the money and to beat Canelo, if that fight was ever to happen, come on, man. Y'all better leave me alone. Y'all better leave me alone, man. Call me, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
TBC, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what I've been thinking about. I don't know why. You know, I was just like, man, the last few days, I was like, man, I don't know if it's God talking to me or what, but that's a fight that if he win, if Canelo win, then yeah, I'm gonna try to pursue that.
I love that. I love that mentality. I
Yeah.
do. I love it. I love it because that's where it's at. That's what makes all-time greats.
Yeah.
It's like you have to have that mountain to climb.